According to Foundry's internal chat log, it has been 265 days since we played this last.
God.
Liam, unfortunately, won't be joining us tonight. He is currently getting kicked where it hurts by his vaccine. So
I have mine in my arm.
God, can you imagine? Actually, oh no, I'm trying not to.
Almost a year. Well, not really. Sorry, it's not a year.
It's 100 days less than a year.
It's been enough time to have a child. It's been 9 months.
I mean, that's a weird way to measure time.
Yeah, has somebody had a child?
Yes, probably.
You had a child in that time? Well, yeah, probably someone.
I would hope someone somewhere in the world would have.
Yeah, we haven't joined like Children of Man or whatever that film is.
Yeah, Children of Man.
Anyway,
whatever.
So I found the time before the stream started to actually watch the last like 10-15 minutes of the previous stream. And
Jesus.
you essentially beat up a guy called Nikotrai in the Broken Anchor, which is a tavern in the
I remember that
city of Mjolnir.
I think he deserved it.
On the ruined city of Velnain, sorry, on the northern continent of Leshthri. He did deserve it, as he was the kind of like chapter head of the local thieves guild, the Crystal Shards, and you kind of visited the place he goes to because he kind of has a crush on the barmaid, and put the smackdown on him, as well as a couple of his other compatriots, and then with a key that I can't remember exactly where you got the key from. I don't think it's from. I think it's from just a random encounter you had when they tried to ambush you. You went to a locksmith's in the middle of the night, woke him and his husband up, and discovered that he'd been making copies of a key for a couple of months now for a church in the woods. It was a church rebuilt as like a historical site of historical significance, dedicated to the chorus, being the trinity of light and life, in this homebrew world of mine. And he gave you directions to it. He said it was a couple of days outside of the city via the Dust Gate. So you decided to head off. So we'll pick up a couple of days after that, just as a reminder, more again for us. You are on the trail of a gnome friend of yours called Baratsu Inkfinger, who is an academic who specializes in ancient elven kind of tombs and buildings and locks, specifically the lock part. And he went missing, and you are looking for him, and you have reason to believe that he is somewhere at the end of this breadcrumb trail.
Oh yes, Ratty.
Also known as Ratty Tarag. For people in chat or YouTube who are watching who maybe watched these when they first aired or went up on YouTube, reminder that most of the material used is from my Patreon. I forgot to set the timer going. In fact, the Nightbot timer for my Witcher 3 playthrough is going to activate, so that's going to be fun. Actually, hang on.
Does that mean we have to?
Is it linked?
Go for Witcher 3?
Yes.
Does that mean does Geralt appear as an NPC to help us?
Yes,
that'd be good.
Clearly, Patreon link is the first one. Now in year 2. Avatar, I'll address that. Avatar is one of the races from the Patreon. Abera is one of the races from the Patreon. And Gunsmith is also on the Patreon, but that will be debuting at some point this year. Because I hit year 2, which was a time jump to kind of steampunk stuff, and steampunk with anti-colonial themes, which is what steampunk should be.
It's what everything should be.
Yeah, exactly. That does include black powder usage, so Gunsmith will be appearing, and Rock's Barbarian Path is also something from the Patreon.
Yeah.
It's a great way to promote my own work.
Titans.
Yeah, man.
Whoa. Are we hiding behind walls?
That would be... Well, that's essentially a Westmarch campaign.
Yes.
It is.
Since we last played, I've now read all of that. All of Attack of Titan. I've read every single manga.
I still haven't finished
There you
the
go.
anime that they've put out.
Some people have children. Andrew reads manga.
Some people are happy, some people are not.
Hey. I don't have children and I'm not happy. So.
Oh.
Big mood.
Too real, man. Move on.
That is too real, jeez.
I'm relying on chat to let me know when the stream has problems, because the virtual tabletop software I use is a bit resource intensive, but there we go. Hiraeth Elise won't be joining us. I just didn't have time to remove that from the overlay. And as I say, Liam won't be either. But all 5 of those cast token things are like part of they're the same image. They're not individuals, so it's all or nothing, unfortunately. Thanks, Solaria. I'm going to keep an eye on bandwidth my end. Hopefully it's fine. This is coming to you in crisp 720/30 as compromise, but it should be better. So, the 3 of you, I don't know how well this is going to go because I balanced this for 4.
What could possibly go wrong?
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it will be fine. Yeah. So the 3 of you have been walking for a couple of days now. The entire continent is kind of to refresh everyone's memory. The entire continent, or the entire country, I should say, was kind of destroyed in the last cataclysm. And the elves have not had a good time of it since, to the point that most elves on the face of the planet, even though this is the elvish homeland, do not live here. They cannot. They suffer from headaches, migraines, extreme nightmares. The psychic backlash of the event is still very much present for them. The nearest they get is the mountain range that borders the country. And so the forest that you've been walking through has been full of elven ruins, would you believe? Here and there you've seen signs of the academics who kind of run the country now, the research committees and whatnot, where you've seen signs of their excavations, but by and large it's been plenty calm. You've had a couple of entanglements with the local wildlife, some unique blend of plant and wolf found nowhere else on the planet called a wild wolf. I
like them.
If you have seen My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, they are in no way the timber wolves, which are literally wolves made of trees. It was a great visual joke that I was like, yes, that's a D&D monster now. But one, they're not... I just thought that we should probably end this as quickly as we can. And 2, I completely forgot to start them up between September last year and now. So you're here now. Enjoy. It's taken you a couple of days, but you have made it to the area where the church is supposed to be. And you followed the track down, and you are kind of basking in the golden sunlight. Quick question for Vajaga. Is your creepy fish scale, octopus blubber cat fur, blending into the wooded environment?
How sunny is it?
It's reasonably sunny.
Then I'm gonna say I'm kind of shiny a little bit.
Okay.
The light is shining on the fish scales, and they're reflecting it quite nicely. So
Okay.
it's probably it wouldn't necessarily be super noticeable, but yeah, there's definitely a kind of weird shimmeriness about me.
Okay, that is fine. I guess explanation.
Oh, you're so shimmery.
An explanation required for people who don't know. Abera are animal folk that take on animal tendencies, and one of the options is you can have chromatophores to change your color to blend in. But I never really thought about the resultant body horror implications of having fur and chromatophores. So here we
Hang
are.
on, let me see if I can find which Abera traits actually took, just so we can give a full picture
Yes,
to anybody
yes.
not in the know. I think I've
'Cause,
got
like,
it on the
so-
character sheet here.
Half orcs remain unchanged. Avatars are extremely healthy, prime specimens of their parent race species ancestry.
Oh, like me in real life.
Cool, but also yikes. Yeah, Ari, that's like you in real life, Andrew.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I went places with the Abera.
Yeah, so I've got feline eyes and piscine skin.
Yep, there you go. You're a fish snake hybrid, fish cat hybrid. So it's great.
Fish snake hybrid.
Oh, actually,
so an eel?
I should also have the final manifestation, but I don't think I've really thought about it.
Wasn't that the advantage on initiative?
Yes, that sounds right. Yeah, so I'm also fast like a cat.
Yeah. So the way it kind of works when I was just trying to describe it is your first manifestation gives you what you like broadly look like. So you broadly look like an anthropomorphic cat, but then the second manifestation affects that by giving you the chromatophores. So it's weird and probably unpleasant to look upon. Anyway, so you do kind
I
of.
think you're beautiful, Vishal.
Thanks.
Unpleasant at all.
I mean, I wouldn't go beautiful, but you
Wow.
look good. You look all right. You know, 6 out of 10.
So happy Pride Month, I guess. So you would mostly blend in, but every now and then the light catches your fur the wrong way, and it kind of reveals the glistening moistness beneath.
Oh, lovely.
But you turn off the path about midday, and you can see through the trees the sun shining off the pure white limestone that the church has been reconstructed from. You can smell smoke, and you can see smoke coming from like an open window. It's kind of just blowing up above it, so it kind of just above the top of the roof for you, above the triple towers, and then dissipating on the breeze. Would you wait for nighttime, or would you just keep going as is?
Oh, I think
The triple towers. So how many floors does this building?
It's a single-story building,
Okay.
but with the chorus being a triple deity, there's one tower for each member of the deity. Traditionally, you have a tower facing west, a tower facing north, and a tower facing east for the, the sun's trajectory.
Sure. I suggest we maybe wait until dusk to do anything.
Yeah. Vajag kind of looks down and like kind of pointedly just is like, yeah, nighttime is best.
How
yeah, I'm
high
on board for that.
How high up are the windows? Like, can we see into them? If we got up close, could we look into them just at like our heights?
Okay, that got a bit darker than I thought it would.
Oh.
I'll manually edit that. The windows are like 2 feet from the ground.
Okay, yeah, so we could see into them. Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I recommend we head a little bit back, but maybe from where we can see into the window a bit, just so we can see people walking around, if we can get any idea of how many people might be in there.
Yeah, I mean, Vajaka says if you give me time, I can force my skin to alter its color, so I could blend in and maybe go for a little bit of a patrol around the outside of the building, try and scope out what's going on.
We could just run in through a window. They won't suspect that.
That's true, Rob. They won't, because people usually use doors. So I like your out of the box thinking.
Maybe we can do that once we've worked out what would be the best window to go in through.
If we all went through one of each of the windows, no, that's too intelligent for my character. Sorry.
I mean, it's also a pretty poor suggestion because then we're splitting up.
Yeah, but it's really good for Ryan when the party splits up.
Yeah, it's
Split
fantastic.
the party.
It's incredible. Why don't you do it?
Don't encourage us.
I have had 3 weeks of a 6-way party split once, so that was great.
Oh my god, no!
6-way.
We got through a day a week because everyone was doing their own thing.
Oh god. I would have just done them on different days in real time. I would have gone, right, you're on Thursday, you're on Friday. Can we see, if we're sort of watching it, can we see like lights going past in the inside, or is there a shadow, or has anyone even put on lights or something?
You can see lights, if you wait until dusk starts falling, you can see a firelight inside.
Does anyone go in or out if we're here all day? Because I guess it was quite early when we arrived. Do we see anyone walking in and out of the place?
Yeah, you see one person walk out of the double doors at the end of the path. They walk around the side of the building with like a bucket, and then they come back a couple of moments later with the bucket, but it's obviously got water or something in it because they're slower and leaning slightly to compensate for the added weight.
What do they look like? Are they armed, or are they?
Much. I fixed the lighting issue as well. Much like the members that you've seen already, they are the one that you see is a really large human, in just like dark leathers.
Gross.
So yeah, like after kind of scoping it out for a little while, Vajaga's kind of like go like sit against a tree, sort of like I guess the backside of a tree, so it'd be somewhat hidden from like from the doors, so it can't be seen, and just kind of like start effectively like meditating and changing his skin color to sort of foresty green.
Okay.
I'm already kind of foresty green, actually. So that's
well, there you go. You already blend in perfect.
Benefits being a half-orc.
Yeah.
Is this a door here, or is this a window? Sorry. This part next to where we are, really, that closest entrance.
Those are doors. If you should be able to see there's door entrance on them, a door symbol on them. I don't.
Yes, that's what that is. Sorry, I wasn't zoomed in enough to
That's fine.
see what that was. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't get the ping module to work for some reason, so we'll have to do this without pings. So you have to get really good at describing.
For the viewers, I was going to say for the viewers because they can't see, we're right in front of like a building, which Ryan has already described. So.
Yeah, I'll go to the map when.
No, I just thought I'd say because we were saying like, oh, is this a door? And it's like, it's what a door? Where's the door?
Realize other people couldn't see this. Yes.
No, yeah, I'm just trying to save the stream.
They're not in the game. Where the game?
Also, I guess for people watching, and I guess YouTube has never really come up. We play this over Zoom without cameras on, so that's why I'm the only one with the camera active.
Oh yeah, because if I had the camera on, we wouldn't start on time. I'd be doing my makeup and hair for ages. So. That's not even a joke. That's just true.
So the door closest to where we are, that's the door that we saw someone leave.
Yes,
and then
that's a double door.
Double door. Did they head north or south to get water?
They head north.
North around the first tower there, and
yes.
Around there somewhere. Well,
has anyone got any poison?
I can't imagine so. No.
So we can't poison their water supply, which I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
like against. I don't think the Geneva Convention exists here, so it's okay.
Oh, actually, you know what? I've got a hunting trap. I could put that outside one of the doors.
Well, yeah.
Hello.
If you want to.
I think I do. So I guess after about like an hour, Vujaga sort of like comes out from around the tree and to anybody who can see him. So Vrak and Cavius, he'd look a lot different. Like his fur is like slightly like darker. It's not really gone green, but like the fish scales that you can see sort of under his fur and like just where it's just fish scales, they're decidedly like dark forest green. So he blends in quite a lot better now.
Okay.
Nice.
Vijay, are you just gonna have a look and then back?
Yes. Yeah, I will. So he says that person who came out, they went north around the building, correct? So he says he'll sort of head south the other way, just because it seems like they don't necessarily patrol or whatever that way.
I've got a hunting trap too. We could get both too.
I was going to say, do you want to give it to me?
Yes. I mean, if you I assume you've said or.
Yeah. So like, Vijay says, I've got this hunting trap in my pack that I've never really felt has been like appropriate to the situation, but
And as you're saying that, I go, here's one.
Here's one. Oh, great. So I guess I have two now.
Okay. Are you putting them in front of the doors, or are you going to go around the building to find a better place?
I'm going to
I don't think we put them down yet, because if you go around and find
I think I'll
that we need to use, then
yeah.
this is just going to alert people that we're here.
Yeah, I will scope out around the building first, and then like decide where the best place to put them is.
Okay, why don't you give me a stealth check and also a perception check?
Just before Vijaga leaves, I touch him on the shoulder and go, "You've got this," and cast guidance.
Nice.
Nice.
The guidance is D4 bonus, right?
Yeah, it's a D4.
Yeah.
Nice. Now,
Unfortunately, this is where better rolls falls down, because it's really hard to add a bonus to a roll before rolling. But
yeah, indeed it is.
Well, you can do it before or after. It says in the big book of.
yeah, if you just want to roll the check and then roll D4 separately, that works.
Yeah, I will do. Okay, so stealth.
Dice tray.
How you want me to do it to do the dice tray? Sure.
Do it however you want.
Plus 8 advantage.
Yeah, in dice tray, just click the advantage.
I got it. I think that should be it.
Oh, that was so close to getting 20 then. But yeah, 22. That's adequate.
Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. I only saw it roll one dice.
It only rolled one.
Oh, well,
I guess if you roll two and then click the adver button, it'll just.
Well, there you go.
Keep that on.
So it's a 22.
I mean, these.
Yeah, you've got to click it twice, I think, for advantage to stay in.
I'm just going to check the highest perception score of the inhabitants of the building.
Okay, and I'm going to double check something because you asked me for a perception, but I can. Oh, and I can add a D4 to that, actually, can't I? Oh boy, I'd better roll. No, not 2 D4s, 1 D4s.
You got 20.
22.
No, those rolls were Ryan's. Ryan, we can see that came up.
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Sure if yeah, okay.
That's fine. I don't believe in hiding my rolls from players.
Fair enough.
Maybe you should.
That's the 4 from the guidance. That puts me at
exactly what you needed, because I
indeed, isn't it just?
I rule in players' favour.
Crystal Shard Recruit is like, I can see everything. I can see all of time and space, and then you just walk past him.
And he's like, wait, what? I feel like something just moved, but what? I can't see.
I don't know. And then a perception check. Yeah, I'm sure I read something in one of my features that said I can do something with visual perception checks. So I can't find it again.
Was it a class thing?
Yes. Cold shot. No.
Not too important, but I think I'm seeing more than I meant to.
Oh, are you? Oh.
I think I'm seeing I can see everything. I've just realised in the.
And then a perception.
Let's see if that volume is better for everyone in chat. I've been having mic problems, so it's a bit quieter than it should be.
And then is guidance just to all skill checks?
It's a one-off. It's not like bless.
Okay.
It's just a one-off because it's a cantrip.
Yeah, that's fine. and then an 18 on my perception. I'm sure I read something, but whatever. I won't hold the game up for that.
Trying to... Yeah, Solara, they ignore me all the time.
I just said the same thing.
Here we go. Sorry, it's under focus. I can double my proficiency bonus for visual wisdom perception checks. So add another 3 to that, 21 for perception.
I think I'm... No, that is a separate thing, not related to spending the point. It's just expertise in perception. That's Sniper's Eye. So yeah, I'm just trying to think of the best way to do this.
Hello?
Hello?
We might have done.
Is Zoom playing up again?
Oh no, he's back.
We're here now.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no, I just noticed that the stream connection was dodgy. It's like, oh, Zoom's probably gone again.
Oh no, we just went in and won. It's fine.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It's cool. I need to sort out a better internet solution. I'm just going to drag Vajaga's token into the building. That's what you see inside the building.
Cool.
You see 4 individuals, 2 kind of thin, lean-looking, 2 much brawnier.
I'd forgotten that I love the tokens.
Yeah, you'd forgotten it was Hulk Hogan, hadn't you?
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Hey brother.
Hey brother.
Twitch chat, you'll see what we're on about in a moment. And up here, up north, you see the well.
Oh yeah.
But that's it, really. I mean, I can drag the token around, show you every side of the building. But
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. In which, so like, I sort of, I slowly walk around the building, sort of flitting between the trees and like taking care to, like just nip across any of the windows and, or like maybe like crawl underneath them. Maybe sometimes, maybe that's how I almost got spotted. Like I was going under one and wasn't quite low enough, and maybe my tail was sticking up a little bit.
yeah, you hit from inside. You hear, huh? What's that? As you kind of duck down beneath the.
Must have been the wind. So I get back.
Someone's played Skyrim.
I get back and say, okay, so I'm pretty sure there's 4 guys in there. I don't think they saw me. It might have been a bit ropey, like at one stage, but I'm pretty like they're not out here, so I feel like we're good. Pretty sure this door is sort of like, or the door we can see is like the only door, so we could put both traps outside the door and then like throw a rock through the window or something just to like make somebody run outside, and then he'll get trapped.
I like it.
I like that. How looking at Viaga now, how blended in with everything are you? You're relatively stealthy.
Yeah. I mean, to your eyes, he should look the same as he did sort of after he sort of like meditated for an hour.
I'm gonna turn to Rock and say, Rock, I am gonna do something that makes us both a lot more difficult to see. I need you to understand me. They won't be able to see you. You might look at yourself and you won't be able to see you, but you are still there.
You still exist.
There. You still exist. You're just very difficult to be seen. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Can I roll insight to make sure that Raki does actually understand? Is he lying to us?
I thought it was the best one to roll because it's the sight about myself, so it's inside.
Oh my god!
Thank you. Good night. And if Ryan says otherwise, I will do something else. But
no, I mean it's up to you how you want to pass that. You can choose to be skeptical of Rock's answer if you want.
I think I'm always skeptical of Rock's answers when I ask a question.
In all fairness, you did have like 3 or 4 days of travel. You could have explained the invisibility spell to him and demonstrated it on the way, because you knew you were maybe going to have to sneak into somewhere.
I probably would have. I feel like I'd have done that at camp in the evening, maybe, showing him different tricks.
I just want to point out though that I misheard you say throw a rock in the window, and I heard throw a rock in the window. I'm saying that early. It's happening.
Well, luckily, I was going to continue with the plan. So what I'm going to say is, Rob, when something goes through the window and people are going to come outside, we should probably try and get into the door before anything else happens. So the minute if you make any noises, they'll probably know where you are.
Yeah.
If you try to attack them, the invisibility will go away. Do you understand? They will be able to see. The minute you try and attack them or do anything towards them, they will be able to see you. Do you understand?
I think he's nod. I'll nod.
Mm-hmm.
You said a lot of words, so I just nod.
I will touch you. No one can see you. When you attack them, they can see you. We're trying to be sneaky. And I know you know what sneaky is because we've done it before with...
Yes.
Okay.
Wasn't I incredibly loud last time we were sneaky?
Yeah, that's why I'm casting invisibility this time.
Nice. Okay.
That was a learning experience, and Kevius has learned.
Someone does.
I'm going to wait for Vijaga to set up the traps then, because I wouldn't know how to do that.
Okay.
I say we stand behind a tree, like in the bushes, to maybe to the south of the door. What do you reckon?
Yeah, Vijaga says, just be careful because the bottom, that southern wall is like pretty much all windows. So,
why don't you plant hide the traps in the tree? Is that a tree or is it like shrubbery, a bush?
They're trees. They're all trees.
A shrubbery.
A shrubbery. If you hide the trap behind that, once they're outside, I can. No, I can't. No, sorry, no, I can't cast a spell when I'm invisible, so it doesn't matter.
No, it's okay. Jagger's gonna like sneak back up to the door and like put the two traps right outside the door.
Yeah, so I'm just seeing if I've got any trap tokens I can put down. Except because of all the things that the internet and my computer are doing at the same time, it's super slow.
Just put an X.
I was about to say, why don't I just draw like a shape?
Because I've invested in these resources and I'm stubborn.
I understand that.
The real trap was trying to set the trap all along.
That's why we're still using Foundry and we're not going to roll 20. I've got pit traps. Not quite the trap we're looking for.
Ooh,
that's alright.
I do have roof tiles, which Foundry now supports.
Oh, nice.
That's a boat.
That would fool them if there was a boat outside.
It would. You know, they'd open the door and they'd be like, "Why is there a boat here?"
And then they'd go up to the boat, and then the trap would get them. It'd be perfect.
I dimly remembered having traps, but all the traps I've got are like dungeon traps, like spinning blade traps.
Let's put that down instead.
I mean, I can put the token down for it and just say it's a
No. It's now a spinny blade trap. That sounds much better.
I mean, yeah, I just to save time. Yeah, actually, William, if you go to the pencil symbol, you can draw your own X. You can draw your own X's on the map where you want them. Or if you press the A, you can just hit the X key, and it'll give you the letter X, and then you can move it and put it wherever you want. Do not worry, chat. The map will be revealed soon. I'm just trying to save my computer as long as I can.
Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Oh.
Do you want me to take care of that for you?
No, I got this. I'll just do it freestyle.
Freestyle.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
It's Andrew writing things on the map.
How do I delete?
If you click on it, so you get an orange box around it, hitting the delete key should work. If not, I can manually delete it for you.
Yeah, nice.
Do you want me to roll anything like sleight of hands? Or...
If you make survival checks just to hide them, if you want to, that'd work.
Ooh.
It's a very satisfying dice rolling noise.
It worries me because sometimes the one that I think's the first one is like the second one, and then
I just thought that. So a stellar 9.
Well, we could take 9 for the top one and 16 for the bottom one. That's fine.
Sure, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
I think Hulk Hogan's definitely the melee combatant.
Sure thing, brother.
Okay, yeah, you get them in place. There's a slight chink of the chain as you hammer it into not hammer, but like push it into the soft earth next to the path and get the bear trap, the hunting trap into position and kind of cover it with leaves. And one of them, even you're not sure the one closest to the northernmost one, shall we say, will really stand even a casual glance. But the one next to it is pretty well hidden, especially considering it's dusk. The light isn't great. The people that you could see inside, apart from one of the slimmer figures, who is you think maybe an elf or a half elf, you don't think the other 3 were human, so they probably don't have the ability to see in the dark as well as you do or Rock or Cavius for that matter. You've all got dark vision.
I think we all have, yeah.
Yeah. I use an action to do my dark vision before I do anything else. Now it's getting light.
Okay.
Dark.
Your eyes start to glow.
My eyes start to glow, but that will stop when invisibility is cast. So.
Yes, for such is the price of divine dark vision.
Yeah.
So after I set the traps, I'm just gonna go hide behind the tree.
Okay.
And wait.
I'm gonna cast invisibility. Use a 3rd level slot for it. So Rock and I both.
Nice. Where's my hat? Where have I gone?
I would make your tokens invisible, but what that actually does is removes your vision of the entire map. So I'm not gonna. It does make you invisible as well, but
It'd be funnier though.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
I think we so we're invisible. Should we move down maybe to the south a little bit? So we're not all bunched up in one place.
It's entirely up to you. You can move.
I'll move down. To the tree that's like south of the doors. So I'm still like about 20 foot away from the doors. So down to I'll do it. There you go. I'll move down to there.
Yeah, feel free to move yourselves.
I'm invisible and I'm actively sort of crouching and hiding a bit as well, just to make sure.
And then when you're in position, I'll change the map over. I'm setting your health and stuff to be visible so that we can see.
Yeah,
what's going on.
I noticed rocks appear, so I was like, oh, how do I do that? And I think I found it.
I accidentally did that to the token and not to the character sheet, so I'll have to redo that for the next map.
I'm going to put a little spell effect on my thing to remember that I am currently concentrating and invisible.
That is good. It's a good idea. I realised I can set your name and health bar to be visible.
Great.
I can't really follow you because I'm invisible.
I did hold Rock as I was doing it.
Oh, okay, then yeah, okay.
I touched you on the shoulder as I cast it, and I didn't let go, and sort of
nice.
Pulled you along slowly, quietly, hoping you follow in the same manner.
I was just thinking then, like, oh. I was listening to it, thinking, what can I do? Oh well.
Oh, whoops, that was the wrong.
What do we do?
Wrong thing. Okay, right. So, who's throwing the stone, and where are you throwing it at?
I mean, will throwing the stone break their invisibility?
It's not an attack. It's not really an action to throw a stone, so I'm happy for it to not
Oh well.
break their invisibility.
Other than Din.
Probably should be me because I've got very good athletics.
Do you fair? Then yeah, dazzle us with your athleticism.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yep, stone goes sailing through the window. There's a tinkling crash as the the bones of the earth shatter the fragile single pane glass of this this medieval world. There are shouts. There are noises of concern from inside, and then moving footsteps. And we'll go this way. So it's dark. No dark vision increases the DC by 5. So,
It's Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan opens the door, and I guess so you can see it clearly on stream. The token just looks like Hulk Hogan. Kind of opens the door, sticks his head out to look, to see where the source of the stone was.
It's a really detailed photo. I've just zoomed all the way in.
It's high quality art.
He's got like tattoos and scars
and veins.
Yeah, all of this art is from Dungeon in a Box, and yeah, you get a digital version of the dungeon as well as the physical if you pay enough. Looks left and right, kind of trying to see where the stone came from. Goes to take a step forward and looks down. Unfortunately, his perception is high enough to see the bear trap, and then kind of stops.
Ooh.
Turns his head over his shoulder and yells, "Someone's put a bear trap outside!" Then kind of, what's his weapon? Uses his club to trigger it. But it then opens the other door and steps into the other one because he can't see that one.
Got him.
There is a loud snap. Someone roll 1d4 because that's how much damage he takes as the trap triggers.
Nice.
But I mean, basically, the Jag was just waiting for the center of the trap to get activated. So I feel like at this point he'd just come around the tree with his shotgun cocked and ready to blast him.
Okay. We may as well just roll initiative now then. I mean, it's a surprise.
Sorry.
It's a surprise round.
So I'm down here, aren't I? Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
So if you can't remember how to do that, if you right-click on your token and then click the sword and shield icon, it'll add them.
0.16. Okay.
Yes. That's your dex mod. Dex score.
My dex score is 16. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's for tiebreakers. So you roll 22, but then your score is actually 16.
You know how you just literally told everyone how to do it?
If you right-click on your token, so it brings up the things around it. There's a sword and shield icon.
Ah, lovely stuff.
I really like your dice, by the way, Ryan.
Thank you.
Very good.
Oh, did mine come on?
Yep. And then if you, on the right-hand side, if you go to the fist symbol at the top, that's the chat box.
Ah, hey, that's clever.
You can actually right-click the fist symbol and it pops out to a separate kind of thing.
Nice.
It's really useful.
Hey, that is cool.
Because it means you can have the chat open constantly to check roll results, but also see everything that's going on. It also, as you can see with Cavius, it also shows you any kind of icons active on the token.
Oh, so it does. This is cool.
I don't know what's going on with the thing. Oh, I clicked combat the wrong. Anyway, back up to Verjaga. Verjaga is first in the initiative order.
He just steps out from behind the tree, and cocks his shotgun and just says, "Ice to see you."
Oh no!
I love it. Oh. Right, and the air fires his shotgun.
Make your attack roll with Arnie pun.
Oh man. Right, attack. So
Would you believe the 29 hits?
I would believe, and
You have plus 10 to attacks.
that doesn't sound quite right. I have to tell you.
It's whack.
Geez,
+2, +5, +3.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because it's my favorite weapon.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a subclass feature.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's pretty tasty. And I'm going to make this a cold shot, so I'm going to expend my focus point for the rounds and make the attack deal an extra D4 damage.
I mean, in all fairness, the +2 bonus the ranger gets is from the archery fighting style anyway. So.
Yeah, true.
I just stole that. It's not like it's without precedent.
Yeah. And then make that a whole 8 damage.
A whole 8 damage.
Whoa.
Cries out in pain. He would stagger backwards, were not for the fact that his foot is currently pinned in a hunting trap, as the shotgun pellets kind of blow a hole in his blow tiny holes in his leather armor, pocking his chest.
No. Do I press the end turn button in the tracker to?
If you want to, you can. It will just pass it on to Cavius.
There we go.
Great, thank you. I'm going to say to Rock, right, this is it. Let's go. This is where you use your lockpick. And I'll tap you on the shoulder and I'll cast Bardic Inspiration. Not cast it, use Bardic Inspiration. So you get for the next minutes, once in the next minute, you can add a D8 to something that you roll.
Okay, D8, that's always good.
Yeah, it's a one-use thing. Then I'm going to...
It's 10 minutes, isn't it?
Is it 10 minutes?
I believe
Bardic
Inspiration is 10 minutes.
Oh, it's forever.
Fantastic. It's, as you know, it's been 265 days since I played a bard.
Yes, exactly.
I'm going to take 2 steps forward, so I'm directly in front of Mr. Hogan. I go there. I'll go here so I can see inside. As I go past him, does he pay attention to me because I am invisible?
We'll say no. He's more distracted by the bear trap that his foot is currently stuck in, and the fact he's just been shot at close range with a shotgun.
4, 5. I'm going to stand in here at 5 to see who I can see. Right, I can see those.
You can see all 3 that you
I
are
can see all
confident
3
are in the building.
Now, I've still got a little bit of movement left to do. Can I look? Where are they all looking at the minute? Are any of them looking like at anything in particular?
Right. So, I don't know if you can see the icons, but
Yeah, I can see 3 icons. Yeah.
The 2 that are in the middle tower. Again, they have like a person falling down icon on them, but I don't know if you can see it. They're prone. They were resting, and they're kind of like the black thing in the middle is the campfire.
Fire. Yeah.
I just didn't know to put a lit one or an extinguished one on. They're currently kind of reaching for weapons and hurrying to stand up.
Okay.
And the one at the back by the table is definitely looking towards the door.
Okay, sure. So I moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here, which is my move. I think I've got 30 foot of movement. Yeah, I don't get extra as an avatar. Then I'm going to take the dash action. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stand there, and I'm just going to again crouch down a little bit because I am still invisible.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and give me a stealth check where you have advantage because you're invisible. Yeah, the pews for the most part are broken. You can see where they've kind of hacked them apart for firewood.
So that was a natural 20, so 26 altogether.
Yep, that is fine. A couple of other things to note: the giant white rectangle to your right is the altar. You can see some. Hang on, I need to check your passive perception.
My wisdom. Oh, sorry. My perception is +4, so it's 14.
That's high enough. You can see some like scratch marks in the stonework in front of it.
That was what I was going to ask next. Is can I see any scratch marks or anything, or like anything that looks like it gets moved around?
You certainly can.
Yes, brilliant. Thank you.
And the table in front of you, in front of the middle tower, is covered in like writing supplies and small like drinking vessels, and has some
supplies. The wizard from my other campaign would be made up. Writing supplies are of no use to me.
Ink and parchment.
But yeah, I'm gonna end my turn. So where is the?
So if you go to the combat tracker tab, the bottom of it, it's the clenched fist on the right hand side at the top.
Ah, yeah, there you go. Thank you. The clench. Oh, sorry, I was doing the clench fist on the left hand side.
That's fine. That's multi attack. That's something different.
Thank you. There you go.
Okay, so these just have 30 feet movement. Yeah. So please get rid of the icon. Thank you. The one nearest to Kevius finally grabs his crossbow and stands up and starts moving just as far as he can towards the door. I believe. Yeah.
Up from prone.
Up from prone, so he's only got 15 feet of movement left.
Yeah.
Nice.
But he can bonus action dash.
Yeah.
But he's just going to bonus action. He kind of takes a couple more steps forward and slides into cover behind one of the pews, resting his like crossbow on top of the pew, facing the door where, the bear trap is, and the other one is going to do exactly the same thing. 5, 10, 15. I can get into behind this pew. I just need to check something. Did we turn on diagonals of 5, 10, 5? Or yes, we did. Cool.
Okay. It's my turn. I'm invisible, right? So
you are an invisible half orc. You have your lockpick. You have your instructions.
So
and I will show everyone at home what Rock can see.
Everything, I think. What was it? I was trying to say. How do you get it so it shows you how far you go in? I've absolutely forgotten.
If you hold control when you
lovely.
click and drag.
Oh yes.
And then
yes.
And then you press space and it should move your token that far.
Okay. That's 15. I gotta go in because I'm super stealthy, invisible.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That's fine.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, hang on. Oh no. Yes. This was a surprise round. Sorry. I'm going to put them back where they were. They don't get to act yet.
Oh, lovely.
Oh.
No, this is.
I was gonna move the one. Oh right, okay.
Yeah, but you can get into position. I got swept away.
Get position, as if that's as fun as killing them all.
It's a novelty playing this again.
Okay, so I think 30 foot I can get to there, but then I can do an extra 30 foot, can't I? In the classic.
You can dash as your action if you want.
Oh yeah. So I'll do another.
I feel like because Rock is dashing, he'd probably start like yelling, even though he's.
Well, you mean the fact that I'm making the noise as I'm doing it while just playing it? So I'm gonna go here, and there's two guys in front of me sleeping.
They're not sleeping. They're currently getting up. They're grabbing for crossbows.
But there's two guys in front of me, and if I rage, that would probably turn me off.
No.
Turn you off.
Invisible.
No, it's only if you attack or you cast a spell that you lose your invisibility.
Right, but I don't think I should rage, because I think if you don't attack on your turn.
Oh yeah, you lose it.
You lose it. Well, you do get it for 1 minute, don't you?
You get it for a minute, and you keep it if you take damage as well.
Oh.
Alternatively,
So if I take damage.
Yeah, it's if you take damage or you make if you don't take damage and you don't make an attack, the rage cancels out.
Oh, well, it is a bonus action, so I'll just stay here invisible.
Okay.
For now. Oh, gain plus 10 speed. Yeah, okay. I've already done it. That's fine. So I got 40 speed, but my thing says 30. So I could have gone extra, but I don't know where I would have gone with an extra 20 because I'm pretty much on their laps right now. So.
Is that the rage thing though?
Oh, now we're talking. It could be. So. But yeah, that's where I want to end my turn. So. Waiting, ready.
Okay.
End turn. There you go. I've clicked end turn.
Yep, that's fine. That's the end of the surprise round, so we're into normal initiative now. Again, I'll show you what Vajaga can see. The guy is screaming, and you may have heard your invisible compatriots run past him.
Yeah, I probably heard.
You heard me.
I was going to say, I feel like Rock's probably giggling at the very minimum.
Yeah, most likely.
He's like,
I think he's like, I'm a spooky ghost.
Vajaga, like he doesn't like hearing people scream in pain, so he's just going to shoot the guy again.
That's fair.
What a nice guy.
I know, right?
I have the perfect emote for this.
And it's an 18.
An 18 hits.
And I'll make it a cold shot again. Sorry, I should have said that before.
That's
Press
fine.
the roll button. So that's 9 plus a d4. Make that 10.
Cold shot requires the focus point, and you've already spent it.
Doesn't it restore on at the end of each?
Oh yeah, that's right. That was how I did that. Sorry, ignore that. So 10.
Ignore that. We already were.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just because it's one of those mechanics that's not really handled in the in the core rules.
And then I will end my turn.
Yeah, so KB's outside. You hear the shotgun blast go off again, and another cry of pain from the
Okay.
not Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
The burly guy stuck in a trap, let's say.
Bulk Bogan. Is he still shouting? I don't hear that he's gone down. It sounds like he's still alive.
Yes, he's still alive. For those of you watching on, I guess not mobile, if you're on desktop and can see it, the health in the second column, in this column here, the number in this column here is character health. The players can't see it, but you can. I'm giving you the GM's eye view.
Ooh.
Oh.
Quick, stream snipe Ryan.
Stream snipe.
I just like looking at it because you're all like 30 something, and then there's Rock at 55.
Okay, I'm going to. Oh no! I mean, I don't really want to lose my invisibility, but I don't really have many options at the minute. I'm gonna cast. No, fuck it, because Rock's big and strong. He can take out the big guys. I'm going to run forward to here. And I'm going to pull out my rapier and just stab down into the guy. He's prone. Oh, I get it. I'm invisible and he's prone, so I'd have advantage.
Double advantage, yeah.
If only that were a thing.
Roll 40 20s.
Dubs advantage.
Oh, so close. So 25 to hit.
Yeah,
I'm so glad you got that.
Oh, fucking hell. 5 damage. That's so rubbish, isn't it? 5 damage, and then I'm going to... I've already given you... You've not used your Bardic Inspiration yet. You can't have another one. No bonus.
Give it to one of them. Make it fair.
4, 5. I moved 5... Sorry, I moved 25 foot forward. I'm going to... stay where I am.
Okay.
I guess I'm not invisible anymore. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and that is my turn. Back to
here. Okay. The elf behind you, let's say, kind of sees you appear with your rapier sticking out of the human's chest. yells across the room. You imagine to the bulk bogan, in the other tower, get him, and then does exactly what he did before and slides into position behind this pew.
Okay.
Movement and bonus action, still has an action. I need the range on his crossbow.
Did he go past me because there was a big desk in the way?
Well, you're invisible, so he doesn't know you're there.
Yeah.
So if you want to do an attack of opportunity, you can. He goes through that space, and then leaves your.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I want to do an attack of opportunity? Come on, man.
Make your attack roll. You have advantage because you're invisible.
Okay.
Get him, Rock.
I'm just going to click lockpick. It's just an attack, isn't it?
Yes.
It is. Oh dear.
13 does hit.
Okay. Lovely stuff.
Yeah. For those of you at home, it's auto rolling with advantage.
Oh.
Disadvantage, but we're picking the left-hand number. He cries out in pain as lockpick unlocks his leg.
You had advantage anyway because it's
Oh, that's true.
visible.
Yeah. So 16. And then kind of the wound opens up in his leg, and then the invisibility spell kind of fades from the axe blade up the handle, and then like the last thing that is slowly revealed is just Rock's grinning face. In response to this, he drops his crossbow and just draws a knife and swings at you with his knife.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
I was going to click that damage button. I assume 23 hits.
Oh, yeah.
For 5 piercing damage.
As he stabs me, I just want to laugh at him.
You laugh at him?
Oh, yeah, that's nothing.
Okay, he pulls the dagger out and does it again. Multi-attack.
Oh.
For 7 piercing damage.
I'm still laughing. I'm loving it.
Okay, so he pulls it free again. There's a spray of blood, and he looks a bit confused, maybe alarmed about the fact that you're still laughing at him. The one in front of Cavius just stops reaching for his crossbow, stands up, and does the same thing, but 2 wild dagger swings. Hang on, actually, I should be able to multi-attack this. Dagger 2, set default, multi-attack.
Oh, here we go.
If it worked. Doesn't always work. It is not working. I'll do it manually.
I use cutting words on the first one.
Okay.
So. Oh, it's not worked. So it's a
What are
D8.
the odds?
I'll roll the D8s.
So that was it to a 15.
Oh, still hits. Shit. Okay, they both hit.
The first one is 6, and the second one is 4. So a total of 10 damage from 2 wild dagger swings, just scoring heavy lines across your ribcage.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing, man. Don't worry.
You say that.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. So, he's just stabbed me, and that's insulting. So I'm... Oh, wow. Sorry.
Now multi-attack works. Weird.
Just everything. Rock's turn, and then 100... So I'm raging and using the, patron special. I am able to become a big boy using the power of the Titans.
He's a big boy now.
I am. Oh yeah, and basically it makes me just stronger and better. So I'm a large creature now instead of normal.
Yep.
I get extra +2 damage to everything. I'm resistant to everything that is sharp and pointy. So bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Standard barbarian goodness, really.
And I look better because I'm just giant. So.
You do look twice as tall. And
Yeah,
that's
twice
broad.
as good. That's
It's
what I was saying.
Twice,
as good.
twice the rock, really.
Yeah, I mean, tempted to go by the name of Rock, but
Do it.
so I'm going to roll my attack, which is using my great axe called Lockpick. Oh dear.
You've got your bardic inspiration.
Oh, I've got my bardic inspiration.
Do you want to use
So
it?
that's a D8, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Your
No, that's a D10.
Your character sheet also says you have inspiration.
Does it?
Yeah.
I must have put it there.
I mean, it's been 265 days.
265 days ago, yeah.
That's a big inspiration.
Hey.
17.
Yes, you hit.
Nice.
So make
That's a D12
attack number 1.
plus 5.
It's D12 plus 4, plus D4 plus 5, isn't it?
I've got D12 plus 5 here. Oh, I should be using my proper thing, shouldn't I?
It's your Titanic Might. Your weapon attacks deal an additional D4 damage. Just because you're so large.
Can I click Raging? There we go.
Okay.
Now, if I use my lockpick, it should work. Let's see.
Yeah, I think I got that working. Or maybe not.
No, that only did plus 5 again.
It's fine.
I'd much rather the first one than the second.
Yeah, we can take the first one, and then if you want to roll on the additional D4 for being a large creature.
Oh, big boy.
Big boy.
Big boy. I'm saying this as I hit him.
That's fine.
Big boy.
So
That's
it's total of
12?
12 damage. Yeah, the can't bother to do the maths. I'll let the software work it out for me. The elf in front of you still looks confused as to why you're laughing off his dagger blows, and then the confusion turns to fear as you just start growing, and he's just kind of rooted to the spot as the axe slams into his chest. He kind of starts coughing a bit of blood. He's still very much a threat, but he's now got a deep wound in his chest.
And I'd like to attack again because I've got the additional extra attack.
That's fine. It'll do the same.
Should I roll the attack? Yes, let's do that.
Hey.
Oh, it's not the 20 though, is it?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
it
it's
doesn't have
not.
advantage,
Oh.
unfortunately. Still hits with a 16 though.
Oh, it still hits for a 16 though, so...
So D12 plus D4 plus 5.
D12 plus D4.
Yeah, I think it was just I couldn't get the macro working.
Fine.
I'll just have to say.
So it works on dice tray.
Well, of course it worked on dice tray. I'll set it up so you've got a separate weapon profile to roll when you're raging.
It's okay. There you go, 13. One better than before.
He hang on. I realized I was going to turn this on for.
You need some hardcore maths for this. It's 20. It's 25.
No,
Right.
so the server's going to refresh. The server's going to refresh, but I promise you it's worth it.
Oh dear. I'm
But-
scared now.
Bear with us, viewers at home. When it refreshes, hover over the person in front of you.
Oh. That's cool.
Mine hasn't refreshed.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh. Says near death.
It does. It's just it means that you don't have to ask me how healthy they look more than anything.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you can see the health bars as well. I don't mind you seeing that information, but
Oh, I can't, but I don't want to. That's fine.
Yeah, I'd rather not see the health first, to be honest.
well, there you go. You've got a health estimate and Baldur's Gate now.
Big boy.
Yeah, you pull the axe free with hideous scorching sucking sound, and your second blow goes straight into his collarbone, driving him to his knees. He's clinging on for dear life. He's still alive, but you don't think he's long for this world.
Can I look down with him with a little respect? You know, he survived 2 hits.
You can if you want, yeah.
Yeah, just a little respect.
Okay. He's more concerned with the 2 deep wounds in his chest than.
Well, that's rude of him, really. Okay, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. That one. So the guy behind you in the tower, you hear the sound of the chair that he had been sitting on, kind of scraping across the ground. How far is it? Oh, he's bringing the chair. He's bringing the chair. If you turn to look,
He's got the chair.
he's got the chair raised. I'm going to treat it as a club and then do an extra D2 damage. I think just to.
I think it should be a steel chair.
Definitely.
Does a 23 hit rock?
Of course.
Okay.
I'd probably jump into it for the sheer fun.
Oh, right. Yeah, hang on. Ignore that damage roll. He has... Is it Brute, I think? An extra die of it. Yeah. So I need to do 2d8 plus... Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. I have misclicked. That's on me. Okay, he hasn't lost any health. 2d8 plus 2.
Oh, it says there 7. No.
That's 2d4. I rolled the wrong thing.
Ah, okay.
The chair shatters across your back.
Oh boy.
That's weird because it did more than being stabbed.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like being battered with a chair would hurt more than being stabbed with a dagger. Maybe.
Pray you never find out.
That was very ominous. I'm scared.
Yeah, as I say, the chair shatters, leaving him with just a leg.
That's all I'll leave him with when I'm done.
Well, he also has multi-attack, but he also has reckless attack. So he goes after you with just like the chair leg, trying to drive it into you. Oh, you take half of that, by the way, because it's bludgeoning damage. So it's 6.
Of course. Oh, 6.
Oh, barbarians.
I gave it the full damn.
So this will be standard club with advantage because he's raging. He's not raging. Reckless attack. Does 11 hit your AC?
It does not.
Okay, so the chair leg itself just shatters across your rippling musculature, and he kind of lets out a small sound of dismay. If I'm being honest, the chair not having done as much to you as he perhaps hoped it would. But he does reach for the spiked club hanging from his belt as well, clearly ready to respond for any response in kind. Meanwhile, the one down here is going to attempt a strength check to get out of the bear trap. That's a fail, so he takes 1 damage.
Hey.
And he cries out in pain as the effort kind of tears the skin even more around his ankle and shin.
Jesus.
Back to Vajaga.
So like he takes a step closer and just says, "Why won't you die?" and shoots him again.
Okay, that's fair.
Damn it.
He isn't actually restrained by this, I believe.
Is it? Wait, he's not restrained by the trap.
I'll check. I admittedly, I only scanned the entry.
I read it and it says he's bound by the length of the chain on the trap, which it says is typically 3 feet. But if you wish to make it longer than 3 feet, then that's
I guess it's just saying that so that like restrained obviously is a condition.
Yes.
So he can't move very far, but he can still move, and so therefore isn't subject to the effects of the condition.
So attack. I think 23 will hit him.
Oh, 23 most definitely hits him.
I will make it a cold shot again. Here we go. For 13 damage.
Okay, he's dead.
Hey.
So let me just double check my movement speed, but I think it's just 30. It is just 30. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm moving myself into the church. So I like the skull icon on the dead guy.
Yeah, well, historically I remove them, but obviously with things like zombies, that really is a giveaway about when they're going to get back up, or if they're going to get back up. So now I just leave them on there with the defeated icon instead. Is that your turn? You see the scene in front of you. There is a lot of blood around Rock.
I call out, Rock, are you okay?
I'll just put my thumb up. Sorry, it's not my turn.
No, you can.
But my thumb's up anyway.
Yeah, you can thumbs up. That's fine.
I break the boundary of time and put my thumb up.
Hearing that gunshot go off and hearing Bulk Bogan, did he scream as he died? I'd like to assume that he
very much so. Yes.
The third time, that scream, I point towards it and I point towards the guy in front of me and I amplify this scream in his ears and I just go,
Jesus.
"You're next," as I cast Dissonant Whispers, and this screaming causes this discordant melody, and he has to make a Wisdom saving throw, beating 15.
If you click the Dissonant Whispers icon to send it to the.
Oh, you're very quiet again, right?
If you hello, what the heck?
I can hear. There you go.
No,
there
I'm looking at my mic levels and they have dropped. I don't know what's going on.
Sounds like you're in a field, perhaps next to your mic.
Clearly, that is the case. Yeah, that's a 3.
Amazing. So he fails.
So you can just click the damage button in the spell card and it'll roll it for you.
That's unlucky.
He takes 6 points of damage, and he must immediately use his reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Okay.
Now,
give me 1 second.
Because it's using its speed. Oh.
No, keep going.
Oh, because it's using its own speed to move. Does that mean I also get an attack of opportunity against it?
Yes, because it's not teleporting or anything. It is just moving away from you.
Yeah, I'm not forcing it away, like shoving it. It's using its own speed.
Yep. So it goes here and triggers your attack of opportunity if you wish to take it.
Oh, I was hoping you'd come towards me.
It's unfortunately it's got to be the fastest way away.
Oh, it's gone out the window.
Oh yeah,
I didn't expect that. Okay, I will. See him go for the window. Then I've already got my rapier in hand. I'll take a swing. That was 13.
13 hits. They are not very heavily armored.
Oh, oh. As soon as he turns around, I just push my rapier into its back.
He cries out in pain. I will rule in that case that the dex save is made at disadvantage. Unfortunately, it's still a success as he dives through the window, meaning he takes half of this damage. So it takes 2 damage from the shards of glass as he dives headfirst out of the window for another 20 feet, which takes him to somewhere around here.
See you, kid.
10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, 30.
Brilliant.
There's blood and scraps of armor left on the jagged window glass, but you know, that's what it is. Would you like to do anything else?
I'm gonna shout. No, actually, no, I'm not. Oh, I will move sort of here towards the back there. He wouldn't have line of sight on me now, would he? The guy who's run outside.
Can you see him?
I can't see him, so I'm assuming he can't see me.
He can see half your. He can see half your token, but that means he doesn't have line of sight for this purposes.
Okay, fine then. Yeah, I will stay there because I don't want to. I know he's got a bow. I don't want to turn around and taking a shot through the window.
The bow's on the floor actually. He never picked it up because he went for his dagger instead.
Brilliant. Yeah. Then I'll stay where I am.
Okay.
And then click end turn. Brilliant.
This guy in front of Rock is going to try to run away. Are you going to let him?
Absolutely not.
Okay. He kind of just drops his dagger and turns to start like sprinting away. It's up to you. So go ahead and end his suffering.
Or not, as the case may be.
Or not, as the case may be. Or as the case is.
19.
Yeah, 19 hits.
Okay. Do I need to roll damage?
No, he's got 1 hit point left.
So, as he goes to run, I'm just going to look at him and be like, no, no, no. Just put my axe down very slowly. Or if you have a better way, you go for it.
Yeah, I mean, you can do whatever, really. You can just tap him with the back of it as you ready to swing on the guy behind you if you want, and he'll still die.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll say that he drops his dagger, his hand like spasming nervelessly, turns to run. Rock just kind of shrugs, and then turns to ready his axe against the guy behind him, and just feels a contact with the axe haft, with lockpick's haft, and there's just a thud from the ground.
I like that. I like that a lot. Got a lot of time for that.
Technically still in the space, I guess, because that happens as he goes to leave it. The other one,
he's running, I guess.
oh, he is under no compulsion to keep running.
No,
Oh,
it's
right.
only for the turn itself that they have to run.
Oh.
Just trying to think. So he's heard the gunshots, hasn't really seen them. He's been stabbed in the chest, forced out of a window. Seen what Rock? No, he's going to keep running. Discretion is the best part of valor. He's seen what you're all capable of, and he isn't getting paid enough for this. He's going to keep running. Rock.
Okay, well, I'm obviously attacking this guy because I was readying my attack to kill the other guy. But, he hit me with the chair.
He did.
And then he tried to hit me with the other, sort of
The chair leg.
makeshift club. Yeah. So I'll just turn to him and just go, oh, you're next. And hopefully kill him.
You have advantage because he recklessly attacked himself. Oh, are you recklessly? Well, you don't need to, actually, because you have advantage. Never mind. 17 hits.
So if I roll the damage now, it's this plus a d4, correct?
Yes.
Good. So that's 10 to hit him.
Yep.
Then I'd like to go again, please. Another attack.
You may go again, in fact. The rules allow it.
12?
Oh, it's 18 because he recklessly
Oh, it's
attacked,
18.
so everything's an
Of course
advantage.
it is. Of course it is. Oh, I got the same. I got exactly the same.
Another 10 damage. Yeah, it's still 20 damage in one turn. Like...
Oh, no, I like that. I just find it funny when it's exactly the same. So
It is pretty amusing.
I'm like, oh, you're next. I'm just slashing the lockpick at him,
Yeah, that's fine.
It's like I'm imagining he's a door, and I got to get through that door.
That's fair. He is a door to the rest of your evening. He is bruised, battered, definitely covered in deep cuts, but he's still up. He kind of he rolls with the axe swings, and you do feel contact. You do feel the axe blade biting in, but he's not as he's kind of just shrugging them off, whereas the one in front of you, the other one, did not.
I need to click. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I've got master override. Just trying to think what he would do. He's going to do a Hail Mary. So he's got the club in one hand, but he let's say, let's see, 5, 10, 15. He steps around you carefully, like dives around you, comes to his feet. Not really trying to hit you in the back, but as he did so, he grabbed just like a coin purse, and he's going to try throw it as his first attack at a small bell on the desk.
Okay.
I guess this will just be a dexterity check.
What a
guy. The bell rings, not terribly loudly, but you Rock may not particularly notice it, but Vojaga probably does with his perception bonuses. The bell is attached to a rope that goes like beneath the ground.
Oh.
Ruh-roh.
And then with his second attack, he's just going to try to hit Rock. This is all reckless as well, so. 23, I assume hits.
That's 3.
Plus an additional 4, so 7 total damage.
Yeah. There's actual 7. Yeah, you were halving it yourself.
Yeah, I've halved it myself.
Lovely.
As he benefits from both multi-attack, reckless attack, brute, and sneak attack.
I just realised I think I can reckless attack, can't I?
You can. You haven't needed to because he's been recklessly attacking and giving you the advantage, but you could.
Yes.
So that's his turn. Up to Vajaga.
Should I bother trying to chase the guy who dived out the window?
That's entirely up to you. If you kind of, can you see him?
Not presently.
No.
Should I be able to?
No, he's well off the map. I'm going to move him where he came from just to see if you could have seen him take off running.
I can just see the edge of his token.
In which case, you saw kind of a hint of movement and just heard running footsteps as someone just ran away.
Was he like screaming in terror?
Initially, when he dived out of the window, yes.
Okay, then I'll probably leave him. So I'll step a little bit closer to Hulk Hogan. So I will shoot him with my shotgun.
I couldn't say it because I didn't want to change what you did, but in my head I was thinking, if you don't kill this guy, oh my god. Brotherhood broken.
I'll make it a cold shot. So.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
For 14 damage even.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Hey.
I guess like I kind of like ran in the church and I'll play it that like I was kind of like just moving close to him. I just like shot him in the back without not really like looking too hard, like because it was too focused on Rock. So I just kind of like very like nonchalantly aimed my shotgun and just like pull the trigger and not really like stop to look, kind of like cool guy not looking at explosions kind of
That's fair. Kind of look like glance at the bell, notice the rope, and just absolutely shoot him in the back.
Yeah, and then I say, pretty sure there's going to be an underground part of this church, and he points at the bell and says that the rope on this bell goes underground.
I'm going to say, Rock, throw the body out that window and point at the window where the guide ran away. And then I suggest we all hide, and I think they're going to come out of that grave. Because that's where I saw it, like the scratch marks.
Yeah, it looks like the altar will move.
It looks like it moves, yeah. I will help Rock, like grab the body and throw it out the window.
I mean, I'm pretty big, so I'll chuck both of them out, one each hand.
I'll also say, as Vajaga is that close, there is a potion of healing. There are like 4 potions of healing on that desk, scattered among the random drinks and scraps of food.
4. Okay, shit.
Cavius, you need one.
If you don't mind, I'll happily take one. It'll save my spell.
And I'll have one.
I don't need one. I say, Rock, take as many as you need.
After I've moved the guy, I'll probably shrink by that point, isn't it? Because it's been a minute without violence.
Well, it's 6 seconds without violence. And you shrink.
Oh.
I thought I was being really, prepared by getting the next map loaded and then preloaded the wrong map.
Nice one.
I will. So I'll take. Do you know what? I'll take 2 of the healing. I'll drink one now, and I'll keep another one on me.
Sure.
So if anyone needs one in battle, I can.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it? 2d4.
2d4 plus 2, yeah.
That's what it says,
2d4
pretty sure
plus 2. Okay, great, fantastic. 2d4.
I'm using one. Glug glug. 8. Nice.
8. Nice.
So 10 hit points back.
I added the +2.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, of course.
sorry.
I
Sorry.
used the little dice thing. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it, but it would be a lie.
Yeah. I'm back up to nearly full. Um,
I'm not.
yeah, but
Just
you
worth- should
literally
I
have
have
like
another?
3. You have like 3 times the amount of hit points, don't you? When you go.
Should I have
into it?
another? No, it's probably better to keep them for emergencies.
Well, it depends. Like, how many hit points down are you? Work out would the average roll of it be more than the hit points you're losing? If it is, then it's no.
No, it's alright actually. If I rage, most of their hits won't hurt me too much. Plus, you know, having health potions is weak. So, you know, even doing that made me feel a bit bad, you know. What's up here? Is there anything up here?
Sorry, I was sorting out stuff. Where's Rock? That's the kind of like eating area. So the table's got a pile of cards on it, a pile of coins, a deck of cards.
Ooh.
I guess pile of like coppers mostly. That appears to be what they've been betting with.
I'll take the shinies.
One dagger with the now familiar crystal shard set into the. You're right, Ari. I should drink. One dagger with the now familiar crystal shard set into the pommel.
Nice.
And a wanted poster that's been autographed.
Was it one of the guys that we just killed? Or...
Yes.
Great.
Can we take him in for the money?
Andrew, stop it. Don't abuse that privilege.
You're not hydrating. You need to do it 3 times.
There is a wanted dead or alive thing, so you could take the body.
Well, if we just take the head, we don't need the rest. Proves he's dead, doesn't it?
You know, there's that.
Dead or alive? Well, come on.
I'm going to say again, I think we need to prepare because they rang the bell. Someone's going to be coming.
Do we have any? Have either of you spotted where they might be likely to appear from?
I'm putting this thing,
Oh.
this big stone tube. It moves. So, and the only way is probably down. We can try and go down there, but they're probably ready for us. We could wait for them to come up.
I like the idea of
Of waiting for them.
yeah. I mean, for
Yeah,
Jack,
there's
kind of
rolls
like-
going on, so they're definitely coming. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna Vajaga's just gonna set himself up in amongst the pews to give himself some cover.
Yeah,
I'm
and
sitting on the table.
I'm hiding around this corner here. So I've got like maybe half cover on whoever comes up.
Maybe I'll turn the table over and like sort of just stand behind it.
I'm just telling a friend of mine about Vajaga, and I was describing like the Abera race to him. So he said that if I got bit by a werewolf, would I be a lichen trout?
Andrew, I drew I'm trying to draw a line on the map to functions like, you know what? Let's just get rid of that.
They're just disappearing for 2 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
I don't think I can move anymore. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, I'm a liar.
I'm just going to delete that. I'm going to draw.
Actually, if I was
I'll
going to say if he's gone for 2 minutes, I'll go for 2 minutes.
Yeah, if
then
you want to
we'll
go
all for 2 minutes.
If you want to go to the toilet, now would be the time.
Thanks, Teach.
I drew a line on the map anyway for the table. Vignette, unvignette. So this is where I'd pause the recording if I could, but I can't. Gives me a moment to refresh myself with the other token that's arriving.
I've returned.
Very well. We're just waiting for Andrew to return, and then we shall continue.
Brilliant. So I'm looking at the spells that obviously I picked, what, a year ago, just over a year ago when we started this.
Yeah.
Like, why did I pick these spells? Basically, why did I pick so many concentration spells?
Oh no.
And then like, what, it's just looking at it. It's been so long, and maybe it's just because I'd never really played spellcaster before this. But
Yeah.
since this, I'm in another campaign where we're like 25 sessions in, and I'm a wizard, so I now understand spellcasting like through and through, and I know that this was a bad list of spells to choose from.
That is
I
totally
guess
fair.
it does fit the character, but it's a little less useful than it could be. I find myself just using the ones that that the racial traits, like other stuff like guidance and that, which I got from being an avatar. I'm using that more than the ones which take up spell slots.
Which is what they're there for.
Yes, true.
Back, and I have prawn crackers.
Oh.
I know.
Very nice.
So I'll be muting myself between crunches.
Thanks.
That is fine. Yeah, there's a blue line on the map for the flipped table, Andrew. So that gives you like half cover. There is the sound of stone grinding, and the altar moves forward slightly, and you see... can I do this on mass? Yeah, you see 4 individuals. 2 of them equally large and bulky as the other 2, as the ones you put down. One slimmer, leaner, more like the elf and the guy that ran out the window. And then a slightly better dressed individual. Hints of leather armor, but more in kind of loose dark clothing.
Did you say he's more individual?
Yes. No one understands him. And they kind of the one like the elf and the one that ran at the window, they kind of kneel down behind the altar as it slides back into position and just rest their crossbow on top of it, joined by one of the taller ones, and then the other 2 kind of start moving out into the room, which is when they notice you, because they're kind of like pushing the altar back into position and then cautiously exploring, and then were you making any conscious effort to hide, or was it just kind of wait and see how far they went before they saw you?
I was sort of trying to hide behind that corner, like covered as much as I could, but I gather that as soon as they walk past it, they'll probably see me.
Yeah, the one in front sees you, because you can press yourself flat against the wall, but that's all you can really do from there.
Mm-hmm.
So you all hear sounds of alarm. But is he hot? Yes, he is. You do hear the sounds of alarm and of kind of weapons being readied.
I say to the guy who's dressed fancy, and I say, "We're just here to get our friend. Please, just let us have him." I cast Charm Person.
Okay.
So he has to make a Wisdom save of 50.
Nice.
I just click this.
Yeah, if you click it, it'll consume the spell slot as well,
there
which
you
is a really handy feature. Hopefully it rolls for the right token.
Yes.
It did. Okay. He kind of looks at the 3 behind him, gestures for them to lower their weapons. They give him like a look of like, "Are you sure?" But he gives a really insistent, "Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. They're just here. They'll take care of them. They'll do what needs to be done." And
I just say, we're just here for Baratsu. Can you please send your men to get him?
Yeah, he goes. He turns to his men. Go and get the gnome. And they they dutifully push the altar open.
Would I be able to tell that he's charmed?
He seems most agreeable, where moments before he was hostile.
Okay, I think I've been around the guys enough to know they can do magic stuff.
You've seen me use this spell a few times, and
No, I
think
know,
I've
but that's why I'm trying to
succeeded.
think.
Yeah.
Because when he says, "Oh, do what needs to be done," part of me was like, "Oh, I've got to run in and help him." But obviously, I think I might have actually noticed.
That's fine. A couple of moments later, they all come back actually. And what the not bulk bogan says, Nicotri says that the gnome's staying there. We're to kill him. And then the guy that you've charmed kind of is obviously experiencing divided loyalties for the next minute.
Charm person lasts an hour.
Sorry, experiencing divided loyalties for the next 55-ish minutes.
I would say Nicotri. We just met Nicotri not too long ago and I'll say the name of the bar, the
Broken
Blue
Anchor.
Lagoon. Broken Anchor, right?
Yeah.
That was nowhere near the same. Sorry.
No, nowhere near. We met him in the Broken Anchor just 2 days ago. He told us where to come and find Baratsu. He was there with. Would I remember the name of the woman who he was there and he was that Nicotri was there and in love with? I mean,
yes. I'll say yes. Again, it's been 9 months, and
it's been 9 months for us, but it's been. But I mean,
yeah.
Cavius, relatively wise, charismatic person. Yeah.
I think I deleted. Yeah, she was just called Barkeeper. I did have a wild. I did make a wild wolf stat block. Oh, go me! I forgot I did that.
You gave her a name. I definitely remember that.
Yeah, but as Nicotri, he was there. He was chatting to the barkeep, and we got into conversation. He said Baratsu was more than happy to come with us.
The one that relayed this information just kind of shrugs. Well, I don't know what to tell you. The boss said that the gnome stays there, so the gnome stays there.
What need you have in him anyway?
Just they all kind of laugh, and the one that you've charmed replies,
I am aiming this all at that guy.
That's fine.
Yeah,
the other three are treating you with like wariness, but aren't hostile right now because of how the charmed one is treating you. But the one that you've charmed just kind of says, "You expect the boss to tell us that? Hey, we just do what he tells us to do. It's easier and it keeps us fed."
How do I do a countdown?
And I'm giving you your new orders from the boss. Look, I know Nicotri. Look, you believe me, don't you?
Nicotri is the boss, just so you're aware of that.
Well, yeah, I know, and we met Nicotri, didn't we? So that's what I'm saying. Like, we've met Nicotri. He's the one who gave us the orders.
Sorry,
he told us.
The one that you haven't charmed told you that essentially told you Nicotri's down there, and he told them that the gnome stays there.
Oh shit! Oh
yeah, I was.
So Nicotri's overtaken us, because I thought we left Nicotri in the Broken Anchor and then came straight here.
No, because you had to spend time going to the locksmith to figure out where to come.
Sorry, I've forgotten what order we did.
No, that's totally fine.
Yeah, fast-traveled.
You beat Nicotri up. You beat Nicotri up, but didn't kill him.
Man, we should have killed him.
Or he ran away or something. And then you with the key that you had, you went to the locksmith at midnight and got the directions here, which gave Nicotri time to get here ahead of you.
Okay. I remember Nicotri was quite easy to beat, wasn't he?
He's probably Super Saiyan Nicotri now, though.
Yeah, I turned towards Rog and Viagra and go, well, obviously we're at an impasse here.
Okay, I'm raging, I'm charging.
Whoa.
Okay. Oh shit.
As soon as he looks towards me, I'm jumping over my my table.
As I look at them, then I want to cast Bless on Viaga and Rock. because that was what I was gonna do before we go into initiative.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
That's
You
why
know,
I shouted it, because I thought I gotta do this before everyone's ready, just to annoy him.
to prevent the confusion happening again, we'll do surprise rounds not in initiative order.
Okay.
Just you get action and movement, your
Sure.
movement, and anything you would normally get just in those particular order.
Mm-hmm.
So I jump over the table, and then I go big, and I'm raging.
Okay.
That's funny. I had a Microsoft account issue pop up as I clicked rage, and I thought, wow, that's pretty impressive.
You're too angry for Microsoft.
So I'm coming. I'm going to come to here, and I'm attacking this one because he looks bigger.
Yep, that's fine.
Oh, it didn't target.
Yeah, the ping thing's not working for some reason.
There you go. Now it is. On my screen, anyway. So yeah, I'm going for this guy.
Yep, it's got a little green dot on his little token to show that you've targeted him. I'll zoom in for the people at home because we're all
17.
17. Yeah, yes, you definitely hit with a 17.
Oh, and a D4. $13.
Oh, so close to half his health.
Wow. Then
yeah, the axe swings down into his back. He cries out in pain, driven to one knee momentarily.
nice. And with my multi-attack, can I hit this guy as well?
Yeah, you can split them however you want.
Oh yeah, then I'm just swinging around to hit this guy. I'm just shouting, "Give me Ratty."
Okay.
19.
19 hits, yeah.
Okay.
If I could show you their AC, I would, but unfortunately I can't.
No, it's better not to know. 18.
Well,
Fucking hell.
That's the most I've got.
AC is one of those that you'll figure it out really easily anyway. So.
No, I'm a barbarian. So.
Let's
18,
say. I'm gonna make a strength save. Yeah, no, he failed that completely. Would you care to roll 2d4?
Oh, okay.
So he takes an additional 5 points of damage.
Oh, why is that? Not that I'm complaining.
Ignore the fact that it just says he's dead. I mistyped. You knock him out of the window. Just with the force of the blow, because you did over half his health in one go. So you just knock him clear out of the window. He cries out in agony as the lockpick slams into his chest, lifting him off of the ground. And then as the just momentum carries him off the blade, arc of blood trailing, he shatters the single pane of window glass, which also digs tremendous furrows in the in his back and legs. He lands outside. He does start to get to his feet, but he's incredibly hurt from that.
And I'm just shouting, "Where's Ratty?"
Oh, sorry.
As I do it.
He would be in that space so that you can see him.
Yeah.
Because of the straight line.
Gift
Okay.
Rat. Yeah, that's my surprise turn.
Yeah.
I did more than I wanted to for the whole game there. That was amazing. Just.
I mean, it was pretty impressive.
It was.
Very impressive.
So Kevis has cast Bless. He can still move and bonus action if he wishes.
Yeah,
and then...
so I've cast Bless, which means that can you cast Bless on yourself? Hang on.
Yeah, Bless can target you.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
okay,
three creatures
so,
of choice.
Yeah. Okay, great. Which means anytime any of us roll a d20, we can also add a d4 to it for the next minute.
Yep.
So, yeah, there's that.
That's nice.
I cast that, and then I take. I'm just gonna move. Yeah. The behind rock.
Okay.
And I'm done there for now.
And then Vijaga has essentially a full turn to do something.
I am gonna shoot the well-dressed fellow because he seems dangerous.
He might be.
Let's attack this one. And that is a 15.
15 does hit.
It will be a cold shot, and rather than doing bonus damage, I think, when I go find it, before rolling damage, choose one of the following. The target must pass a dexterity saving throw, will be knocked prone.
Okay.
That's on top of the damage, right? I assume not.
Yeah.
Fine. In which case, back to.
What's the DC? It'll be like 8 plus proficiency plus, I assume, dexterity.
Let's say yes, in which case it's 8 plus 6 is 14.
Yes, I need to include that information where relevant.
And he also takes 6 damage.
Okay, so saving throw. So fails it, so he's not prone, and takes 6 damage. So essentially what you do is you shoot the ground near his feet, and he cries out in pain as buckshot slams into his feet, but he falling over in the process. I believe now Charm Person has ended because he's taken damage.
I think that's...
Yeah, that sounds right.
Charmed by you until the spell ends, or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it.
Yeah, his feet aren't charmed by you anymore.
At which point he yells, get him. And
as if they were going to do anything else.
Yeah. But, form must be adhered to. So... Oh, whoops, that was the wrong thing to do. There you go.
Shout, brothers, get them. That's not in the Hulk Hogan voice. He's just so used to them saying it. He's like...
But you should be able to add yourselves to the initiative tracker.
Oh, yes.
A combat has started.
And then...
started. I haven't got the... Oh, there we go. Never mind.
Yeah, it just takes a moment sometimes.
Oh, what? Jesus Christ, a 1 and a 2. Thanks.
They keep getting like 0.01 more than me, which for some reason really annoys me more than if it was like, I don't know, 12 more.
That's
fine.
fair enough, yeah.
Yeah. So Caveat's at the top of the initiative.
I look... Oh, no, shit, because that's concentration. The guy closest to Rock, No, the guy closest to Rock, I point at him, and again, the dissonant whispers just create screeching in his ears, and try and make him run away. So, there you go, that should appear now.
Yep, I almost clicked damage. Almost. Well, that happens.
Right, fantastic.
Is that double or something?
No, I wish it was, yeah. So he takes 6 points of damage and has to move as far away as possible from me.
Yeah, which again takes him through a window, I believe.
Oh, my kill.
Well, he's leaving.
Rock,
he's leaving your threat range, so you can't make an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Why do you think I picked that guy, Rock? I did it for you.
Because I'm stupid.
I did it for you.
I didn't envisage so much window-related injury when I put windows in this church. Make the attack roll. Yep, you hit. Oh, he's
defenestration of Valnan.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yes.
Yes.
Minus 20. It's just which was he? Let's just mark him defeated.
Teamwork. This.
Nice.
He screams as that psychic noise assaults his brain, like turning to flee, and then Rock just casually bisects him.
See ya.
With his curiously oversized axe.
Hey, the axe comes with me. When I go big, the axe goes big.
That's how the magic of the Titan works.
And I'm gonna stay where I am. Yeah, I mean, I've not got a ton of bonus actions. I don't want to use the last of my bardics yet. So yeah, I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Do you want to hit the end turn thing?
Oh, so sorry.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to hit that.
There you
No,
go.
that's fine. I mean, this guy's been catapulted out the window by an axe. He's like the other one. He's gone from full to 9 hit points in one go. He's just booking it.
Cowards.
Does Rock actually shout that?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Coward! Get back. I've gone a bit Arnie.
Get back here.
Get back here.
He stands up from... Oh, I took him out of the initiative. Whoops. I can't remember what initiative he was on.
It'll be in the chat log, won't it?
Oh, you're correct.
Okay.
Woo!
What is going on?
People are cheering us. That's what's going on.
Oh, okay.
See, the problem is they're all called the same thing to avoid you knowing what they are. Yeah, they're all called Crystal Shard Recruit. His dexterity would be 1.5.
One of them got a 19.15, so that guy's up there.
It would be him actually at 19. No?
Isn't that the guy who went out the window?
Yes. It'll be
One
the...
got 5.1, one got 2.1, one got 11. It's the 11. It's
Okay.
the one that got one ahead of Rock.
Update initiative value 11. Except it'd be 11 point whatever.
It was 11.15 or something, yeah.
I forgot to put the 1.5 in. There we go. So I'm just going to mark the one who's limping it as defeated. So yeah, I clicked the wrong thing. I clicked remove from initiative rather than remove icon. His speed is 30, but these are all thieves guild members, so they can all bonus action dash. He has seen enough spellcasting to know what's going on, so 15, 20, I'll do it this way. So that takes him to 25, 30, 35. Yeah, you can get there. Movement collides with at least one wall. Damn it! I was just trying to show it off at people in chat. Now I can't get out of the ruler. He's taking a very wide berth around Rock, let's say, and then going to try and stab Carries in the back.
Okay.
I feel like my berth should be bigger because I'm bigger. Just no, I'm a joke.
Yeah, you don't get reach on that as well, do you? That'd be good.
I got Mr. Fantastic
So
arm.
set default.
I ran a game the other week with someone who plays as a bugbear barbarian with a glaive. So they're 15-foot reach on all attacks. Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, it sort of did something. You know, I'm just gonna roll it normally.
I'm gonna use cutting word. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna use cutting words. I'm just gonna take the attack.
Okay.
I just realised that I only have one left. Okay.
That's fine. He's gonna add his sneak attack damage to this.
Oh shit.
Oh, I've lost connection to Twitch chat. Well done. 17 piercing damage from a short sword.
Shit. Okay.
As he dives towards you, teach you to use magic on me, and lunges with the short sword.
Okay.
And then he's just gonna make a second attack because he's got to.
Second attack. Okay.
That's not great. At 10.
No, they don't hit.
Okay. I do need a concentration check though, from you.
It has to beat a 10.
Yes, DC 10. Wait, half the damage of 10's higher than half the
Yeah,
damage.
it's got to be 20 or higher, doesn't it, to be higher than a 10?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's a con save.
You're-
Which one goes first? Yep, the 18.
You are fine.
Great.
But that's a turn. Rock.
I'll probably try and help out my good pal, Cavius. So I'll come up a bit
Okay.
here. And then swing my mighty axe.
Go for it.
Oh, I'm going.
You
Better.
get to add your D4 as
Oh.
well. You're blessed, remember? You're
I'm
blessed.
blessed. I'm so blessed.
And you can attack.
Hashtag blessed.
You can recklessly attack as well if you want to.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I don't need to.
That's up to you. It's your choice.
I think 16 will get him. So
You
I'm
think
gonna
16 will
leave
get him? Okay.
it. Yeah.
16 does get him.
Yes. The way you said that. Yeah. And then another D4. 14.
Yeah, he
Fair hit
cries.
for 14.
He cries out in agony once more. The axe carving chunks off of his upper arm. He's definitely kind of dividing his attention between the two of you, trying to figure out who's the biggest threat. You know,
Then
not literally.
I'm going to attack again. I'm going to say, you should have stayed our friend. And then attack him. Because I don't understand how magic works.
No, that's
Oh
fair.
god, it's 12 again.
Oh, and it blesses every roll.
Blesses
so-
everyone.
Oh god,
What?
is it? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It's not
Oh,
once a
actually-
turn.
It's a spell, and I'm concentrating on it, which is why it's
Hashtag
so
blessed.
good. Yeah.
14?
14 hits.
Yes.
Okay, let's go damage again then.
For anyone watching who doesn't know, this is like the final, and it's kind of a little mini dungeon crawl-esque type thing, so that's why it's heavy combat. Yeah, it's just
15. That's the most I've done.
whenever a target
Oh.
makes an attack roll or saving throw, you just add D4.
Yeah.
Oh,
15?
Not ability check. I've got to remember that one.
Yeah, because guidance
I always
works on
forget.
ability checks. So.
Yeah.
You drive him to his knees, and he just falls backwards, bleeding out.
Yes.
And I guess for the end of my turn, I'll just look over at Bulk Bogan number 5 and just sort of point my axe at him and look at him. Look at him. You're
Okay.
next. Except he's not next. But...
No, it's Vajaga first, and then him.
Well, yeah, but I'm not talking about turn order. I'm talking about, death order.
Sort of turn order.
So the stone thing, is it like how tall is it?
That's an altar, so it's about 1.5 foot tall.
Okay, so like I can shoot bulk bogan.
Yeah, he's not even getting half cover from it.
Excellent.
This guy's Dulk Dogan.
I like that. Yeah, I was
Oh,
going to
sorry,
say, I
yeah,
like
yeah.
how their names are just Bogan,
We're just going to go down the alphabet.
Dulk Jogan.
Augen.
Okay.
That had weird
so
mouthfeel.
I sort of come out from behind the pew, and say, you guys aren't the smartest, huh? And say, honestly, you even make Rock look smart.
Ooh, he takes psychic damage.
And I will shoot him with my shotgun.
Yes.
When I hear that, I think he's complimented me. So I feel good.
And call shot. Do I want to make him go prone? Yes, I think so. So a DC, what did we say? 14 dex save, or he's knocked prone, and he takes 5 damage again.
Yeah, he's not prone.
6 damage. Sorry, 6 damage.
6 damage and is not prone.
Yes.
There's the icon. Obviously, you don't shoot his foot at this point, but you clip him in the shoulder with the blast, shattering, kind of knocking some more panes from the window, and it drives him. He like spins off balance and falls to his knees.
Excellent.
Are you done? Would you guys do anything?
Oh yes, I'm sorry. Let me.
No, that's
just... It's a good job I don't use Foundry all the time, because I would always be forgetting to press that. Enter button.
Well, if it becomes a problem, I can do it for you. But
Yeah. I just need to not be a forgetful git.
He has enough to get a Rog and, swing. I'm not even going to attempt multi-attack. He stands up, tries to shrug off the slight graze to his shoulder, gives out a bellow of pure rage almost, and swings wildly at Rock.
You dare approach me?
15 to hit.
15 hits.
So he deals. Is that the right amount of damage? Yeah, it's club. Club's just D4, isn't it?
Hasn't it got spikes in it though? Should it be more?
No, it's just a standard club.
Oh, okay.
The one on the picture looks much worse than the one he's got.
Yeah.
I know. I was like scared of the picture.
Halved down to 3 bludgeoning damage,
Oi.
and then
I'm sorry.
the second attack.
Ooh.
Oh.
See, that's why I delayed the sneak attack. 1, 2.
Cutting words doesn't work on that, does it?
No, crit always
No.
hits, no matter what you.
6 + 6 crit. Sorry, I clicked lockpick by accident.
No, that's fine. So that's 12.
Holy shit.
Yeah, 26 damage, half down to 13, obviously.
Oh. Good job.
Enough.
Barbarians, man.
That's nothing, man.
As he brings his club round into the back of the knee, it hurts considerably, but still.
It's hurting, but I'm going to start laughing again, like looking right at him while I do it.
He's not confused or upset, but he gives you some startled respect, clearly that you've withstood the blow more than anything. And then realizes kind of the position that he's in. Back up to Cavius.
Back up to myself. I'm just gonna shout at him. You're gonna die like the rest of them and cast vicious mockery.
Okay.
Jesus.
But I'm gonna shout it in Infernal, so he may not understand it. But it sounds much more vicious.
It sounds.
It's like vicious squared mockery.
Yeah. So it's a DC 15 Wisdom save.
Yep. Let's just make sure I clicked on the right token. Man, I've not been.
Doubt he's got a lot of wisdom.
They do not know.
Sure. So he takes 5 damage, and his next attack has disadvantage.
Yeah, you could just click the chat card buttons. I realized.
He won't get to his next attack.
He kind of shrugs off the attack, kind of not coughing because he's got a dry throat, but just the instinctive muscular reaction to the mental assault.
Mm-hmm. I'm then going to take another step behind Rock.
That's fair.
And that will be my go.
Okay, he's obviously just hurt me a lot, so I'm laughing and I turn to him and I'm just like, haha, my turn. And then I will take my turn.
Okay, you have advantage because he recklessly attacked you.
Nice.
And you get your +4 from Bless.
17.
Yeah, you don't need that +4. Plus D4, sorry, that does hit.
Yes.
Then another D4. Just 11.
Okay.
And then I'll attack him again on the upswing. So I've done a downswing and now I'm going to do an upswing.
Okay. That's fine.
Which
You've done a downswing, which is cut. Oh, okay, he's dead.
Crit.
Roll that damage. So
What even is it? It's so much damage now.
2d12 plus 2d4 plus 5.
Can I click it? Does it just come through, or can I click crit?
There should be a crit option somewhere.
Yeah, because you're not rolling it the same way as everyone else. So just click the damage option.
Oh, right, sorry.
That's fine.
Yes.
And then if you hover over where it says 16, there is a plus symbol. Click the plus symbol.
Okay. And a D4.
And 2d4.
2D4?
Yeah, because you roll twice the number of dice that you would ordinarily
Yeah.
roll.
So 22, very.
That 16 is much better than 2. Sorry, 11, yeah, is obviously much better than 2.
Yeah.
That's quite funny. Just 18, 22.
Again, how do you want to do this? Because the other guy's limping, sorry, for his life.
Limping.
So I'm hitting him down with the axe first move, and then the second one, I'm proper going old school torture style. You know, we're just going up.
God.
We're going up. And
Okay.
I'm shouting, "Where's Ratty?" Like some weird, old puppet from the 80s.
Okay, yeah, he falls not quite in 2 pieces. Also,
Oh God!
is my alert box broken?
It's my what?
Sorry, I saw the cheer, and the alert didn't go off. But thank you for the cheer, Ari. Yeah, so the downswing kind of digs deep into his chest, splitting his armor, and then the upswing kind of goes even deeper, and he falls backwards, not in 2, but with this really deep V-shaped furrow in his chest that clearly kind of breaks his sternum, where he just lies dead
Jesus.
on the ground.
When they're dead, I'm just going to be like, yes!
As I see Rock still massive, I'm going to shout, "Get the thing open," because it might be difficult.
Okay, I'll kick it open.
Yeah, no roll required while you're this size. You know which way to kick it. You kick it open. There is a flight of steps leading downwards. There's also a loud grating noise of stone on stone.
Can I do a quick investigation of the well-dressed guy next to me?
He is clearly just dressed to fulfill a different purpose within the guild. If you pat his pockets down, he's got thieves' tools and like a climbing like some pitons or pitons in a belt pouch.
I'm gonna take the thieves' tools because none of us have thieves' tools. And I guess whilst I'm not proficient as a bard, I get to add half my proficiency bonus.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'll add the thieves' tools. But yeah, if he's not got anything else on him.
It's more he's just like been carrying stuff to fulfill his duties.
Sure. I'm gonna say if they know we're here now, they might be killing Ratty, so we should probably make a move.
It's up to you. Do you go down the stairs?
Can I fit down the stairs?
It'll be a tight fit, but you can, yes, because you're not a 10-foot cube. You're just like an 8-foot person.
Then I guess I'd shrink again anyway because I'm not killing something.
Yes, once the thing goes off.
Unless I keep like nudging my axe with my finger to get rid of like 1 HP every couple of seconds, but no, I can't be bothered with that. That's silly.
That's true.
I might look over at the other guys and go, as we're about to go down, I'll say, did anyone have another health potion?
There are 2 left, I think.
I'll give.
No, because I was going to say you need it, Candace. I look at you, I'm like, he needs it.
I know I need. So I'll give you a health potion, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself at 2nd level.
Oh. We should still have 1.
So what's it? A D8 plus 4, so it'd be 2D8 plus 4. Okay, yeah, I'll do that at 2nd level.
Oh, that was a terrible one. Oh well. My bad. I wasted it.
It's not that much better for that. Okay.
It's 1 attack.
Yeah. Yeah, I suggest we head down.
Okay.
Let's go get him.
Viaga, how are you looking?
He kind of just like brushes a bit of like dust off his like armor. So I'm ready for the fight.
Are we gonna try and be sneaky here?
Is there any
I
point?
kind of just screamed Ratty about 400 times. Kicked
Okay, yeah.
a stone wall
Let's
thing.
just keep going.
I mean, I could run down, being loud, and then you guys could be sneaky. But I don't think we could all be sneaky.
I don't know.
Oh god.
I put caviar on twice.
Ooh, someone new.
Look,
Double
if you wa-
caviars.
yeah, double caviars. That could be useful right now.
Double frog.
caviars.
I'm dragging Vajaga on, but it's dragging a new caviar's token.
The
What?
attempted token movement collides with a wall. Okay.
I just put a Vajaga down and it did the same thing.
Yeah, I went into your token, and your token is representing Vajaga, but is token named Cavius? So obviously the art's wrong.
That's hot.
I'm going to assume that's just a technical issue.
Yeah,
And
probably.
I guess
fix
just
it
refresh.
accordingly.
Yeah, well, I'm the uninjured one. So.
Sure you are. Sure.
Update to... Oh, I think I know what happened. I think I accidentally assigned Cavius' token to Vajaga's character sheet.
Oh my god.
Did that fix it? That fixed
Yeah,
it.
there we go.
That classic blunder.
I didn't know which order you would be in.
Yeah, no worries, man.
But as it's 10 o'clock, I think that's, and 11 for William, I think that's a decent enough place to end.
Oh,
Fair
okay.
enough.
Bum, bum,
Spooky,
bum.
somewhere new.
I didn't
Um,
realize I didn't realize how late it got so quickly there.
I was having too much fun.
I was about to say we were having a blast.
Hey!
Hey.
The room that you can see yourself at, that you can see you are in, on the map is like really busted up because of just where I got the map from. It isn't busted up. It is clearly a storeroom with food and other kind of essential supplies.
Of course.
Very nice, very nice.
It feels essential.
So I wasn't sure what we'd get to. You have successfully drawn 4 people out of it, though. So
Yeah.
there are fewer
Drawn.
people to deal with.
And moided.
I deleted a couple of the inhabitants just in case you got down here sooner. If Liam can join us for the 18th, I'll add them back in because Mora's
Bring them back.
Mora's at full health, so, and full like spell slots. So
I need more. My axe yearns for them.
lockpick thirsts.
Lockpick thirsts for locks.
I mean, I unlocked everyone up there.
That is
You
true.
pretty much
You
did.
did.
Can you deny? No, you cannot. They are unlocked from their mortal lives.
Yeah, you unshackled them from this mortal coil.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm a bit like no, not making that one. That's a bad one.
Oh, make it.
I was gonna say I'm like a modern day Buddha.
I'm shaking. You can't see. Well, you might be able to, but I'm shaking my head in disapproval.
I can see. I'm watching you on Twitch. Actually, no, wait, it hasn't updated. Now you're shaking your head.
The moment you said that, the stream went unstable in terms of bit rate.
Oh, well, of course.
It's because I said it, probably. That's why.
But I could.
Oh, jeez.
Surprise!
I'm back.
Only 20 appeared. That's sad to know that only 20.
Yeah, that's the maximum you can have.
I was wondering if I just blow up.
I'm glad 1,000 didn't appear because that would have probably crashed my computer.
I was thinking I would just blow up Ryan's computer.
Yeah, no, I apparently didn't get away from it in time, and CPU usage spiked up to 60%. So thanks for that.
20 dice.
I'm going to end the YouTube recording though. Obviously, we can hang out with Twitch for a bit longer. But YouTube, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.
See ya.
Hopefully, it won't be another 9 months before the finale.